Y'all, Valorable here, and today we're checking out Netherworld Covenant. This is the Steam page for it, and this is very positive reviews so far, which is good. There's a new update 2 that just came out. It introduces a wizard class or a mage class, which I'm excited to check out. I was provided a key from the publisher to check out the game, so just want to get that out of the way. But yeah, overall, looking forward to getting into this. Kind of got some ARPG elements here, some roguelike elements as well, and should be pretty good. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Start an entirely new game. These ones I kind of just played maybe a couple seconds of just to kind of get a feel for it, but let's get into it. Langurig, a continent blighted by the corruption of chaos. The sun is gradually eclipsed. Whoa. Demons descend upon the land, ravaging all life across the realm. Those who embark on a quest enter the scourge, yet meet betrayal. Yet the wheel of fate turns once more. Alright, right into it. Alright. WASD to move, let's go. I'm definitely a WASDer. Okay, got power attacks. This guy's smoking me. Alright, perfect dodge. Press space to dodge incoming damage and move a short distance. Dodge consumes 1 unit of stamina. If used before getting hit, it triggers a perfect dodge. Okay, we'll try that out. Ooh, massive. Please be friendly. Black Knight, the surviving lantern seeker. I am the keeper of the sealed nether lantern. I've waited here a long time. Come, follow me. If we succeed, those partners who give you their lives to get you here may yet to see you again. Alright. Alright, full for charge attack, okay. Those are shattered souls of your fallen comrades, now lost to chaos, their minds long consumed. The soul flame within the nether lantern shares its origin with chaos itself. Those bound to its pact are granted the power to purge corruption. Sign the contract now and use your new power granted by the nether lantern to defeat it and prove your worth. I'll sign it. Alright, suppression. When the enemy shows a yellow hint, okay, press right mouse button to use lantern skill and hit the enemy, triggering suppression immediately. The lantern cast using ghost stamina will always trigger suppression. During suppression, the character can interrupt the enemy's attack and immediately counterattack. Okay. Okay. I see, I see. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Phase 2. Oh gosh. Ghost skill. When the energy meets the requirement of the ghost skill, press the corresponding skill, Q or E, to summon your ghost companions to attack the enemies. You can equip 2 ghost skills for each use, each with unique features. After using a ghost skill, the ghost will remain on the field for a certain period of time. The player can click the Ethereal Walk key, F, to have a character fly towards the ghost, during which the player cannot be harmed. Okay, interesting. Recall, the player can hold the Ethereal key to ensure the character remains unharmed for a short time and the ghost returns to the player's location. Interesting. Alright. Shit, this might be pretty close, brah. Good lord. Alright. Obtain 20 black stone. Cheapers. Down just a tad here. Okay. Alright, after using a ghost skill, click F to perform the Ethereal Walk. Hold to use recall. You made it. Hey, what's up, Zumtama? What's up, Kevin? This is the Nether Lantern, the soul of a warrior honed by countless battles, continue to exist even after losing its physical anchor, and has earned the right to be housed within the Nether Lantern. So we're collecting its soul. There, just as I did in life, I'll help you purifying the corruption of this chaos and completing the mission that brought you here. Alright, sold. It looks like this is base camp. This is Borderland, the rift between the Netherworld and the mortal realm. Hey, thanks for the dono, Zumtama. After making the contract with the Netherrealm, your soul has been bound to this place. No matter how many times you die, you will be guided here. 6 powerful corrupted beings serve as anchors for the Blight, spreading across the mortal realms. Destroy them to purge their domains, fulfill your mission, and avenge your fallen partners. Alright. The gate of the Borderlands will guide you to the areas corrupted by chaos. The fire in your heart hasn't burned out, which is normal, but remember you must find all the monsters from the battle, then eliminate them one by one. These monsters not only took your comrades, but they also trapped their souls. Your only choice is to defeat them one by one, breaking the shackles in the darkness. Your comrades are still waiting for you. The upcoming adventure will lead you to face even more terrifying enemies, but each monster you defeat will only bring you one step closer to your goal. Get ready, this is the only path to redeem your soul. Hurry up. Alright. Okay, looks like we got some potions now too. Alright, here comes the new recruit, although I really want to say that I don't have any equipment you want me to forge, just come to me. Alright, cool. So this is where we kind of upgrade our amulet, our weapon. It looks like we can exchange stuff. Okay. Now let's see here. I do want to be... Current class cannot equip this weapon. We're going to kind of swap this out. We're going to see where we can kind of choose our class. Looks like this may be our, like, Ash. Alright, welcome to the Borderland Lantern Bearer. I am the Soulbinder. Serving both this Borderland and those Lantern Bearers. Feel free to contact me if you need help. I will shape the Blackstone into your strength. Alright, so looks like we can now spend into here as well, too, with the 20. Okay. Let us not put any points into this yet. Okay. This guy. Oh, trainer. Alright. Whoa! Crap. What up? far to leave the training ground, yeah, for sure. Alright, let's see here. Looks like I'm trying to change my class over to, like, the mage. Maybe this guy can do it. Ooh. Netherworld short bow, okay. So there's also blueprints you can discover, looks like. Okay, looks like we might need to remain the melee guy just for right now. I'm not really seeing a spot to change my class just yet. Alright, let's mob up here then. Difficulty selection. You can choose different game difficulties through the altar. You can change the difficulty at any time, and no rewards will be lost. Unlocked or upgraded items will be retained. Okay. First time players. That's definitely me. Switch character. Talk to other adventurers allows you to switch to other characters. Yes, let's do that. Yes, you are, Zumtama. Alright, so it's the Berserker. Kind of like an AoE guy. Less health you have, the more higher damage you do. Okay, we are going to actually swap to this mage here. Yeah, after a perfect dodge, shoot a magical ball at the nearest target. After using the skill, each crystal stone increases the damage of the protagonist and goes by 2%, lasting for 5 seconds. Faster stamina recovery. Yep. Alright. Sweet. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go over here and buy this staff now. I think we can kind of get this upgraded. Who's this Joker? Oh, this is the knight. Okay, that's cool. Alright, weapon. Staff. Charge attacks consume some stamina. Activated. Okay, looks like this is what we have activated now. Amulet. The more HP lost by the protagonist, the higher the damage, up to 100%. Plus 30% HP. Triggers all on-hit effects when performing the perfect dodge. Old-fashioned scabbard. Charge attacks can pass through enemies, extending their range. That's kind of neat. If no attacks are made for 3.5 seconds, the next melee attack is guaranteed to be a critical. Huh. Maybe this one. Okay. Can we activate this too? Okay, so it looks like it's only one. Okay, so it's only got certain unlocks here. Complete different difficulties to unlock more accessory slots. Alright, we'll go with this one. So charged attacks now should go through multiple enemies. Alright, let's go check this guy out. What was this? Okay. Sturdy helmet. Yes, we'll do normal. This. Okay. Nothing's unlocked yet. Alright. So this is kind of like a roguelike here, so we're going to go do this run and see if we can complete it. Okay, Blessing of Fireworks. Gain 1 layer of warm flow for 7 seconds after using a skill. Each layer of warm flow increases stamina recovery. Let's see here. Gain 1 level of layer of Ice Shield for every 50 seconds. The Ice Shield can block damage once. For every 1 point of stamina recovered, release 1 Chain Lightning to the nearest monster and apply Pulsey, dealing 45 lightning damage. Ghost Stamina trigger lands hitting enemies. Activate Time Stop. Ghost attacks apply Doom. At the end of each battle, the protagonist gains 1 stack of Slaughter. Increases your damage up to 10 stacks. At 10 stacks, attack power increased by 20. All Slaughter stacks are removed upon taking damage, okay? For every 1 point of stamina recovered. Let's do this one. Okay. Here we go. This place is a desperate prison cage on the Empire's northwest border. Your objective lies in the shadows of the deepest part of the dungeon. A powerful warrior who voluntarily imprisoned himself here, through firmly believing in that he is battling chaos, remains unaware he is becoming a pawn, toy of the chaos, serving as an anchor point to this land's corruption. Moreover, your brothers in arms have already fallen, have been imprisoned here, becoming sacrificing offers to the chaos. Move forward and help your comrades break free from this tainted and regain peace. Let's get it. Let's go. Shield enemies can take 90% less frontal damage. Hold that left mouse button to release and unleash a shield-breaking attack. Mage is pretty sick. Okay, looks like we got some destructibles as well, too. Okay, so here we go. What can we get for this run? Your attacks have a 50% chance of applying Doom enemies. When Doom expires, it deals 40% damage. Okay, the protagonist attacks have a 30% chance to apply 2 stacks of rend to enemies. Increases monster critical hit chance by 3. Reduces... Okay. Increases movement speed by 25% for 3 seconds after a critical hit. These all look common, too. Let's do the bleed. Alright, so these are the different pathways we can go. Gold reward or Ghost Aura award. Huh. Let's do some Ghost Aura. Cool little take on kind of the roguelike pathways, right? What's up, buddy? Please, I beg you, these monsters have driven me here. They are lurking in the dark, ready to pounce any time. I'm too scared to escape alone. Grabbing your clothes, help me. I'm willing to give you all the treasures I have hidden. They're coming, watch your surroundings. Okay. Thank heavens, you're still safe, my lord. I found an item in the ruins. You'll need it more than I do. Please take it. What do you got? Okay, Blackstone. We like that. Gonna keep moving. Alright, Light Summon. Ghost damage is converted to lightning damage that increases by 8. Chill Summon. Ghost damage is converted to frost damage, increases the chance to freeze. High Voltage Surge. All lightning damage has a 50% chance to apply paralysis. Yes, we are definitely using lightning, so we do like that. Alright, gold or Ghost Aura. We did Ghost Aura last time, so let's do gold this time. Because gold probably persists with us if we die, but we'll see. What's up, stranger? This is called Netherworld Covenant. Actually, make this chat a little bit bigger so I don't miss any messages. It's like an ARPG roguelike, which is like Soulslike action. Like you gotta be super responsive. Alright, we got gold. Let's get it. Alright, so what does this do? Healing reward. We're pretty good on health. This gives us relics, okay? Probably take the relics. Hey, what's up, Tara? You thought it was PoE too? No, it's called Netherworld Covenant. It's definitely kind of a ARPG, but it's more like a roguelike. Like we got some traps here too. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so... Each stone increases the player's damage dealt by 5. Each stone increases the player's max health by 30. So we could either just go like glass cannon status, but I think bloodstone's gonna be good here. What's this about? Obtain blueprint. Origin breaking wand. Okay, that's pretty nice. Definitely needing these caster items. What's up with this Joker? Whoa! Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Each type of passive status the enemy has reduces their attack by 1, increases character damage by 6. Lantern explosions can also trigger doom and rend effects. When time stop attack triggers, each stack of burn, freeze, and pulse causes an additional 26% damage. Damage reduction. I don't think there's any multiplayer in it. Elemental vulnerability. We'll do this one. Replace current relic. What weapon or class you need to take, so you can be like a berserker with a huge axe, you can be like a knight, or you can kind of be like a mage class is what they have available right now, but I think you're also able to kind of build out your guy however you want, depending on the weapon. I just started here though, so we're kind of figuring this out together. His chest is pierced clean through. Beneath the magic aura, his blood forms twisted runes as the soul is wrenched from the body. Yikes. Alright, so what do we do here? This is Powerful Enemy or Fallen Soul. Feel like Powerful Enemy will probably give some good loot, but Fallen Soul might be who I need to rescue. We'll do the Fallen Soul. Just because I don't have an idea what that is. Alright. When the monster's body turns red, it enters frenzy state, becoming uncontrollable, and all moves become uninterruptible or unstoppable. Okay, so this is going to be a little boss mob over here. Whoa. Ooh, this guy's kind of tough. Hold on here. Anything to do with these? Okay. Oof. Hot up, dude. Jesus. Ooh. Okay, so I can use these stones to dodge. Oh, some of them. Hold on. What do I, E, right? Oh. Uh-oh. This might be a little close here. That's a nice hit. Alright, 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 alright. Hey, what's up, Cairo? The nightmare that haunted me is gone at last. Thank you, brother. Even like this, I'll stand by you, just like I did in life. More souls have taken refuge within the Nether Lantern. New abilities unlocked. Okay. Reward recovery. Yes, sir. Okay, anything to do with these guys? Alright. We are hurting, though, brother. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes. We will spend the money here. That's a good patch. Yeah, so the teleport there is just kind of how the mage moves, but you can teleport. Okay, relics. What is this? Aura upgrade award. Upgrade. Let's try that. Let's check this one out. Trying to sleep, but it doesn't work so well. No sweat, bro. Come hang out here till you're tired. Let's see what we got. Whoa. 50 gold. Obtain a large amount of life force. We'll spend the gold. Okay, restores 50 HP. Yeah, that's all right. We actually needed some health there, so that's all right. What do we get? Okay, aura. For every 1 point of stamina recovered, release 1 lightning chain. All lightning damage has 50% chance to apply paralysis. So now, okay, so my paralysis chance goes from 15% to 24. Yeah, we'll increase this. Alright, what we got here? Merchant room. Or relics reward. Let's check out the merchant. We got some cash we can spend. Pumper just choose one of 3 enhancement gems. Alright, so we will take a health pot. And let's do this one. And let's see. Max HP by 30. I think we're going to go with the max HP right now. Cool. And that's all the money we got. Just fine. Get that HP up. Alright, relics reward and protagonist aura award. So we still have 1 slot for relic, but I haven't seen this one yet, so let's go check out this one. This is just like on the normal difficulty too, but I think I'm gonna crank this up a notch as well when we get there. Let's see, is that it? Alright, so that's a little heal. Mage is just a pretty strong class, it looks like, as well. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so what do we have here? Rending Strike. Heavy attack triggers Rending Demon Blade and applies Rend. Rending Demon Blade damages equals the protagonist. Ghost always critical hits enemies affected by Rend. Okay, we don't really care about that one. On a perfect dodge, a Rendering Demon Blade is generated and flies at the attacker. So we're not really perfect dodging too much because we're kind of ranged, so we're really not in the thick of it. We will do the heavy attack Rend here, though. Okay. Now looks like this is the end here, so this might be the extremely powerful enemy. Let's get it. Here we go!
dare trespass into my domain?
Okay. Yeah, we're doing some dirt. Oh, phase 2, let's go. He is pissed. Ooh. Oh. Keep moving, keep moving. Alright, he's down. Let's go. Alright, what we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Give me the loot, give me the loot. Okay, we got right now. What's this here? Let's see. We're gonna keep going with the HP. I like that. Okay. Blueprint, Obsidian, Greatsword. What is this now? Legion Relic ×2. Okay. Now, where does this take me? You feel the chaos aura in this place dissipating, Lightbearer. Thank you. Once the evil anchor point of the chaos perishes, the land will be free from the chaos entanglement for a long years to come. What's more, you have granted your former comrades a glorious end, and shall no longer serve the chaos's claws. Press on. Okay, so looks like we're gonna keep going. We will take the pots. Potion limit reached. Alright, what does V do? This I could give some cash. Okay, cool. Alright, looks like the run's not over yet. So we're going to see how far we can get. But if we die, we can kind of then start putting in points and new gear and stuff as well, too. So that's kind of like the roguelike vibe of it. Drust was once fertile land on the Empire's northwest frontier. The traders from southern kingdoms, having sworn allegiance to the Empire, were granted Drust as their first land ship. In the past, this was an important route connecting Imperial capital to the port. But the lords fall into chaos. Warship plunged the entire territory into chaos. The anchor lies within the Lord's palace. Proceed forward. Your battle brothers, who fought bloodily beside you, were treated as sacrifices by the Chaos Dogs. Abandoned in this hellish place to be defiled. Free him from chaos, corruption, and do not let him torment this filth. Bad. Yeah, these guys looks like they unleash like a poison aura after too, so we kind of just gotta wait till it dissipates likely. Stay out of the poison. Alright, cursed chest. Oh, dispel the curse. Restores 50 HP. See if there's anything over here for you, boy. Stay out of the green mist. Alright, what do we got here? Heavy Strike. Heavy attacks that soup 1 stamina and deal additional 70% damage. Whew. This is nice. Yeah, we're gonna go Heavy Strike. Okay, because I don't mind using the stamina point. Ghost Aura reward. Because I'm pretty much always fighting from range. Caster over there or what? Anything over here? Not the dogs. This guy's got a gun or something? Oh yeah. Alright, what do we got? Energy Aftershock. Each time a skill or ethereal rock is used, gain a stack of energy residue. Lightning Nova deals extra 16 damage to targets affected by paralysis. Lightning Nova. I think I have that skill. Enemies affected by Palsy trigger an extra Thunderstrike when hit by Thunderstrike, and Palsy effect is removed. Okay, so it looks like this is a rare. So we're gonna take this rare one. What else we got over here? Alright, what choices do we have? This is for gold, and this is for aura upgrade. Gold or aura? Let's do aura. Because auras, I think, are kind of permanent buffs for the run. Nice. Okay, we got gold there anyway, too. Dogs. It's a Swanby. Oof. Alright, what do we got? Heavy Strike. Heavy attacks to 1 stamina, so this then gives me 84%. High Voltage Surge. All lightning damage has a 24% chance to apply paralysis. Paralysis chance 32% or higher damage with my Heavy Strike. I think getting the paralysis is better. Alright, do we want gold or do we want aura reward? Let's take the aura reward. Oh, what's this about? An ancient tree broken by brute force. Within the wood, a damaged heart beats faintly, seemingly needing something to nourish it. Okay. Absorb the blood of the tree heart. Nourish the tree heart with blood. Dismantle the ancient tree. We're going to nourish it. I think we're going to lose maximum health, but we're going to do it anyway. Yep, the nourished ancient tree emits a faint glow which falls into your hand, forming an item. Alright, what do we got? We have to take black stone. Let's take my potion here now. A little heal. Oh, this is a big thing. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, mage is pretty sick. I mean, berserker and stuff would be kind of cool too, just running in and just throwing down with a giant axe. But I'm taking the mage. And we haven't died yet either, so once we die, we can kind of go back to camp and let's see. Gain 1 gold upon taking damage. don't really... I mean, gain 1 gold upon taking damage? I'm not really sure if I want to be taking damage, though, you know? I think we are going to probably do Second Wind. Alright, so let's see. This is then... Okay, this is a powerful enemy. I might have to shoot those or some shit. Let me see. Oh. Hot up, hot up. Alright. Moving on. Lord Knight Valen. Drop me something? Okay, let's keep it going. Let's see here. Ah, okay. Launches Pocket Dagger. Okay. 2 Legion Relics, alright. So, I mean, when we die and go back to camp, we're gonna have a lot of items to either craft or upgrade, which is gonna be pretty dope. Yeah, we'll take this. Get our potions back. Alright, so we can either get a merchant room or a relic reward. We'll stop off at the merchant. Alright, see what we can pick up here. The first hit in combat increases by 300% for 5 battles. That's pretty strong. Clears all negative effects, excluding corruption. Increases max HP by 25% for 5 battles. Yeah, I actually don't need any of this stuff. These are decent, but I don't think I want to waste the gold. Okay. Alright, so we can do relic or healing reward. We're already full up on pots, so we'll go for the relic. So you can't really see it because, like, I'm a mage, but if this guy does his attack, I'm able to do, like, a counter. Like that, so it stuns him. Whenever this guy has, like, a yellow kind of circle around him, I can right-click, and it counters. So there's definitely some more mechanics, especially when you're kind of getting to, like, melee. See you like that? Those ones you can't block, though. So it's got some cool timing to it. Alright, what do we got? Alright, counterattacks immediately damage attackers with 45 points of frost damage and apply deep freeze. That's pretty strong. The protagonist's damage is reduced by 50%. Ghost damage increased by 38%. Fire Blast hitting enemies afflicted with Rend deals 19 times. The number of Rend stacks Main character's critical hit damage increases by 15%. For each passive status effect the enemy has, your damage increases by 6%. Let me see here. Counterattacks immediately damage the attacker with 45 points of frost damage and apply deep freeze. The protagonist damage is reduced by 50%. Ghost damage increased by 38. I think we're just gonna go for this one. Just increasing that critical damage. I feel like this is going to... The effect is halved on bosses and elites. Oops. Fuck it. Alright. Okay, let's see here. We will randomly upgrade one relic. What's this about? Alright. Oh, copy. Okay. So when I get the relics, I can then use it to upgrade or place it. Gotcha. Alright, or a reward. Let's do it. Revitalizing Blow. Taking damage, your next charge attack will restore 3 HP. This is rare. But your damage taken is also increased. Oh, your damage is increased by 30%. Each stack of rend increases it by an additional 5, but your damage taken is also increased by 100. Fearless. Revitalizing Blow. I do like the HP regen, but 3 HP? It's not a lot. God, I'm not even trying to get hit. We're gonna do this one and kind of just go glass cannon here. So increases by 30%, and we do stack rend on our guys as well too. So this will be pretty nasty, but we just need to be careful because when we get hit, it will hurt. All right, so what do we got? This looks like a boss now. Yep, extremely powerful enemy. Alrighty. This looks like a caster too.
Treacherous dogs. You dare challenge me?
Okay. I actually need to heal, Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay. I need to move. Okay, one's down. Oh, I'm really low. Alright, last pot. Here we go. Good luck. Ooh. One hit, let's go. Alright. Shoosh. Ooh. Palms are a little sweaty there. Palms are a little sweaty. Let's see what we got. Okay. Alright, Power Stone, Wrath Stone. Let's go ahead and get that HP up. Blueprint, Armor Breaking Giant Axe. That sounds pretty legit. Let's see if this treasure chest was open at all. Just cosmetic. Alright. Alright, well that was a little bit more difficult. We like that. Yo, what's up, MP? How you doing, brother? Alright. Those most skilled in soul magic are often the most vulnerable to corruption. For Chaos Whispers, not in foreign tongues, but in thoughts disguised as your own, or the voices of your ancestors. The Empire's earlier schemes instead become a death warrant for this land. Trust fell so quickly. Though the bloodlines of the southern kingdoms can resist the taint of chaos powerfully, they ultimately cannot withstand the corruption born from within. Strengthen your inner defense, Lightbearer. Yeah, we will definitely need to take the pots. More health pots. Let's keep going. Alright. This port was once the most prosperous spot of the Empire's northwest frontier, yet now it has been overtaken by chaos. At that time, many of the sick were relocated through here, and the port, which could have served as a short-term refuge from plague, was thus lost. The Deep One's rapid occupation of this place will have been aided by chaos' secret machinations. These guys are getting a little bit more HP, looks like, so it's definitely kind of scaling a little bit. So you'll see when these guys have like a little yellow orb around them, you can counterattack and interrupt them. So definitely you want to be mindful of that. Looks like the mage's days of just blasting everything are coming to an end here. Okay. Ooh, I'm starting to hit for like 130. That's nasty. Alright, let's see what we got. Common, rare. Concussion. When a monster's resilient damage is maxed out, stun duration increased by 0.5 seconds. After suppression, enters soul state for 5 seconds. Revitalizing blow. After taking damage, your next charge attack will restore 3 HP. I think we're gonna go with this one. Okay. Alright, so do we get Ghost Aura reward? Oh, we actually need to heal up a little bit. Let's pot up. I'm only online right now, and can catch your stream because I'm an insomniac. Nice, man. Gold reward. I'll do Ghost Aura reward. Good to see you though, man. Oh, it's just revitalizing. Whenever I take damage, my next charge attack will heal me. Okay. Cursed chest. Yeah. We will spend the gold to take the curse off. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, see what we got here. Let's see. Lightning Summon. Ghost damage is converted to lightning damage. That is increased by 7. Okay. Energy Conservation. These are both rare. If a ghost attack kills an enemy, 50% of the skill's energy is refunded. Okay. After taking damage, the next ghost skill used will not consume energy. Ghost damage is converting to lightning damage. So, I think I'm going to do this one, actually, because I'm lightning build right now. Alright, this is a relic reward, and this is a aura upgrade reward. We still have a slot for a relic, so we're going to go do this one. Blueprint. Vatkina Servant's Durable Boots. Okay. So the thing is, I actually need to die before I can, like, start building all this stuff out. Okay, let's do increase HP. Like, I can't change these things out, yeah, during the fight or during the run. Whoa, okay. Got like a pyromancer over here. Alright, what do we got? Okay, restores 15 health upon entering a recovery room. Increases max stamina by 1. Bloodstone. Enemy kills while Palsy yields slaughter stacks that ignore caps, and the attack power from slaughter is additionally increased by 4. Enemies killed while paralyzed yields slaughter stacks that ignore caps, and the attack power from slaughter is additionally increased by 4. Okay. Lightning Chain can attack targets that have already been jumped over. Lightning Chain damage is increased by 41%. After suppressed, movement speed is increased by 15 for 5 seconds. Revival Dew. Entering a recovery room. Max stamina by 1. Okay, I think we're gonna go with Bloodstone here, and we're gonna drop that right there. Okay. See what that does. Alright, so what do we got? Relic or Aura? We're gonna go with upgrade Aura. Oh shit, there's 2 of these guys now? Yikes. Ooh. Ooh. So I'm definitely kind of a glass cannon right now. We will... Yeah, we're gonna have to spend it. Yeah, we'll take the pots. Alright, let's see here. I need like a merchant room coming up. Stamina's pretty low. Okay, let's see here. Critical hit has a 20% chance to restore 1 stam. For every 1 point of stamina recovered, release 1 lightning chain. Let's see here. Lightning summon. I think we're going to increase our stamina regain. Alright, buddy. Legion's corpse is riddled with spears, clearly defiled after death. You sense the corrupted soul of comrade lingering nearby. Fallen soul. Or powerful enemy. Alright, we're gonna go try this one out. I might die here, though. Because I have no more pots. It wasn't about that. I wanted to be cheeky about the lore text you read, but it was a situational joke, and the opportunity was lost because you were concentrating on fighting more than on that chat. Yep, that's what happens in these ARPGs, though. Alright. Lost Soul. Oh, God. Oof. Oh, this is night-night, boys. Yes. Alright, you're dead. Your soul has been absorbed by the Netherworld Lantern. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, so let's return to camp. And now we can kind of mess with the roguelike elements here. So let's go here. Alright. The deep diving, back when they still walked the land, had smithing arts suited to the sea. When the Empire drove them out, supposedly took their craft and gave it to its navy, but not bad work. Alright, so let's see. Increase stamina by 2. It's kind of nice. What else do we get here? Anything for amulets? What else do we get? Okay, Origin Breaking Wand. Okay, so let's see. Damage 30. This is damage 30, 20. Don't worry, though. This game is very flashy, fun to watch. It's like action anime, solo leveling, so... Yeah, it's kind of dope. Critical strikes have a chance to apply 1 stack of elemental vulnerability to one. Okay, resources needed for repair 2. Fires a relatively long-range lightning attack at enemies. Charge attack consume 1 point of stamina and launch numerous magic missiles. This looks pretty dope. It's also got a nice golden border around it. Makes me think it's pretty sick. Alright, we're definitely going to unlock this. And activate. Alright, sick. Exchange. Okay, okay. So here now, let's actually check something else out. Blackstone is not bound to one race alone. Any soul capable of motion can produce it. Some of those tribes once turned human into something to prolong their bloodlines. What you did, it was for the survival of your people. Excellent. Okay, so now we can kind of... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, I got 419. All right, so this is where we are able to kind of do the roguelike factor. Because now we can start spending some of this. So let's see, potion buffs. Okay, this costs 100. Okay, increases the potion uses by 1. Okay, so I have 4 of these baddies to unlock. Restores 4 HP after clearing a room. Pretty strong. Alright, so this is kind of the progression. This is for the character. Then this is for the potions. Okay, increases crit chance by 5 when a monster is stunned. Okay, we can go here. So that increases my level. I do want... Increases health potion uses. Let's unlock this. By 2. Gain 1 extra skill energy. Okay, after health potion. Increases the recovery amount of health potions by... Oh, by 5, I guess. So how much do I have left? 229. Let's unlock this. Stores HP by 4 per clear. 8. I do like this one. We're at 49 left. This costs 30. Gain 1 extra skill. What is this here now? Oh, unlocked for 3. Okay. You jump to the... Yeah, so if you're watching the YouTube Shorts version of the stream and you want to jump to the full screen version, just click the link in the description. Okay. Nice. All right, so let's see here now. Oh, shit. One thing I did not do... shoot. I don't have the boots on. It's fine. It's a pretty nice pickup, though. Okay. What's up with this now? Yes, this is for the sword, but we don't want this stuff yet. Ah, I see, I see. Alright, let's go try the run again. I think what we might do... let's go ahead. Unlock Iron Crown Frenzy by clearing the level. Enemies become more deadly. Unlock secondary accessory slot. Yeah, we'll try this one out. This is fine, and we will not switch this up. I'm gonna stick with the mage. Alright, let's see what we want. Gain 1 layer of warm glow. 7 seconds after using a skill. Ice shield. Let's see. What do I want? Ghost stacks apply doom. At the end of each battle, the protagonist gains 1 stack of slaughter. Increases your damage up to 10 stacks. At 10 stacks, attack power is increased by 23. Okay, all slaughter stacks are removed upon taking damage. Yeah, we're going to try this one. Just don't take damage. Alright, new staff's pretty good. New staff's pretty good. Alright, Slaughterlust. The protagonist gains 1 stack of slaughter. When enemies die, increases your damage up to 10 stacks. At 10 stacks, attack power increased by 23. All slaughter... Okay, so this is... this is Soul Reap. When the ghost kills an enemy, it gains 1 stack of ghost energy, lasting 6.6 seconds. Each stack increases ghost damage by 10. We're gonna go with the Slaughterlust. Because we're kind of built into slaughter right now. Alright, what do we want? Let's pick up some relics. So I just gotta avoid getting hit. Alright, let's do Bloodstone for more HP. Let's see what we got. Soul Essence. Damage dealt by the player is increased by 19% while in soul state. Each stack of slaughter increases the damage dealt by thunder. Electrostatic field by 15%. So yeah, we are definitely kind of going with the slaughter stack here. Enemies killed under burn status gain slaughter that ignores stacking limits, and the attack by slaughter is further increased by 4 points. We're gonna do the Blood Sacrifice Mark. Okay, we'll equip that there. Alright, we can get gold or aura reward. Let's get the aura reward. Alright, what do we got? Okay, Blackstone Heart. Good. Alright, rare, common, common. What is this? Cold-hearted. You and your ghost base critical damage is increased by 33%. When slaughter is removed, your crit chance is increased by 2 times the stacks for 10 seconds. Interesting. After using a skill, consume 1 stack of slaughter. The ghost gains 1 stack of ghost energy, lasting 6.6 seconds each time. After using a skill, consume 1 stack of slaughter. Okay. The ghost gains 1 stack of ghost energy, lasting 6.6 seconds. Each increases ghost damage by 10. Yeah, we'll give this one a go. There's definitely a lot of different ways you can kind of synergize with your abilities and kind of customize how you're playing. We're kind of going like a slaughter build right now. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oop. So when these guys have a yellow orb around them, you can counterattack. So there's definitely some really cool mechanics as well, too, to kind of use your reaction timing. Probably a little bit more if you were like a berserker using a two-handed axe or like a melee tune, but still kind of usable as a mage. So you kind of have a little bow you shoot to counter them. Then also you can do their perfect dodge as well too. Alright, let's see what we got here. While in warm flow state, when slaughter is removed, restores half the stacks immediately. Slaughter also provides an additional 4 attack power. Slaughter damage is increased, effect is enhanced by 90%. Okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah, we're going to do that one. And we'll place this here. Alright, so this looks like we got a powerful enemy. What's up, chat, by the way? Let me know if you got any questions, okay? Oh, Jesus. I don't like it. He's pissed. Okay, we need to probably start killing these guys. That's good though, because it's giving me extra slaughter stats. Let's go. You're not reading chat very often? I get it. The game is aura farming. Solo leveling vibe confirmed. Yeah, sometimes it's get in the zone. Lantern Wick of the Dead. Okay, blueprint unlocked. Pretty dope. Let's see what else we got. obtain 2 Legion relics. This is good. Alright. Okay, potions times 2. What is this thing? Okay. Alright, do we want gold or do we want a new ghost aura? I feel like we're pretty decent on gold. Forgot we set this on a harder difficulty, which is good. How can you get your hands on this title? You can... Let me see if I can drop you the Steam page link here. Yeah, so Netherworld Covenant is what we're jamming right now. Very positive reviews. 2.0 just launched for it, or this new patch. Maybe go ahead and just copy this. I can drop this in here for you. I think it's about 17 bucks. Yeah, pretty solid though. I did receive a key from the publisher to check this game out, but I probably would have stopped streaming this a while ago if I wasn't having fun. Especially with the roguelike elements, it's like, you know, when you die, you just can get stronger by spending the stuff you gained. Alright, Fire Summon, Lightning Summon, and Soul Link. When there's a ghost on the field, the damage you receive is reduced by 3. Ghost damage is converted to fire damage and increased by 5. Applies burning effects to target. Okay, we can try that one out. Alright, Merchant or Aura Upgrade. We got 138 gold to spend. Let's go check the Merchant. Amulet of Immortality. Restores 30% health immediately after taking fatal damage. Ooh. Dang, this is kind of cool. Not enough cash, though, but that's cool to see that they have this. Kind of like a chance to get another life. Your currency transfers 1 to 3 for USD. It's not pretty. Even worse for Yo. Oof. Let's see here. Upgrade aura. Yeah, let's do the aura. Alright, so we will dispel the curse. So you have these ghost abilities where you can either shoot out like a little blade that spins around, or you can pop out a ghost that will then attack in front of you, and then you can use your E to like teleport to where the ghost used to be. So it's kind of like a nice little movement skill too. Alright, Slaughter, excellent level 1, increases your damage up to 10 stacks. At 10 stacks, attack power increased by 23. So 23 to 28, let's do it. Alright, extremely powerful enemy. So we got a boss mob coming up. Damn, 70 bucks is like 52. Whew. Spend 8. Alright. slaughter stack. Oh, this guy has a second phase as well too, I forgot. Oof. Oh. Dang it, let me use my pot. There we go. Okay. Alright, phase 2. Woo. I think he's over there. Shit, this guy spawns people now? Oh, stand by. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a pot up. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, hold up, hold up. Definitely a lot harder one, harder difficulty for sure. But it's good, it's good. Yeah, I definitely need to make better use of my ghost attacks. Jesus. Alright, let's see what we picked up. Bloodstone, yep. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, what's up, Yasser? This is called Netherworld Covenant. It's kind of a ARPG with some roguelike elements here. So you kind of are going through like a kind of a single track, and you're trying to get to like the very end. When you die, you can upgrade your guy type of deal with the stuff that you collect. So it's kind of neat. Yep, so as you kind of play through, you get recipes and stuff and unlock schematics. There's 3 separate classes you can currently play. One's a knight, one's a berserker with like a 2-handed axe, and then the other one's this mage. Oof. Big ol' rats over here. We actually do need to pot up. Hurting. Alright, let's see. Bloodblade Spinning. Perfect dodge during slaughter creates a slash around the caster, dealing slaughter sacks times 29 damage. Damn. Okay, rare. When you successfully suppression, you immediately gain 1 stack of slaughter. Revitalizing Blow. After taking damage, your next charge attack will restore 3 HP. This effect cannot be triggered again within a certain amount of time. Perfect dodge. I mean, I'm not really dodging like... Perfect dodge is when they indicate that they're about to hit you and you dodge past them, but I'm like... I shouldn't be getting into melee range, so we're just gonna go to Slaughter Weakness. Alright, Ghost Aura War, let's get it. Oof. Getting a little lit up over here. See what we got. Alright, restores 20 HP. That's not too shabby. We do need some more pots, though. I hear dogs. Ooh, we got a gun. I like it though. On this difficulty, this is definitely like a really good kind of Goldilocks level of not too hard, not too easy. So this is nice. Good amount of friction. Alright, so Flame Guardian, Blazing Soul Echo. When a ghost naturally disappears, the hero gains 1 stamina point. After Ethereal Walk, so this is when I use one of my ghost abilities and then I teleport to where the ghost spawned. Ignite flames on the path that burn enemies pass through. Let's see. We'll fuck with this one. Yeah, no problem. Yes, here. Alright, let's see. Relic or... Protagonist Aura Reward. Let's do this one. We already have 2 relics on us. We could upgrade it, but I think we need a Aura Reward. Yeah, and I think I need to just get better at using my abilities too. Sending my ghost out. Like those spinning swords. See, and then this is where you can teleport. Okay. We're out of pots, big time. Let's see here. Slaughter Burst. While under Slaughter, critical hits have 7% chance to gain Slaughter. Hurtful counter. Within 1.5 seconds after taking damage, your attacks are guaranteed to critical hit. Kinda neat. Perfect dodge. Okay, let's do this one here. Slaughter Burst. Alright, we can go to the Merchant, or we can go get the Relic. I think we need to go to the Merchant and refill my pots over here. If it's available, let's see. Health Potion. Okay, we can do another one. Okay, so that's 2. Nice little heal there. Alright, powerful enemy or... Nope, looks like that's gonna be it. Okay. Stun. Oof. Big damage, big damage. Try not to use my pot if I don't have to. Alright, what do we got here? Recovery reward, perfect. Obtain Tomb Seeker's Skull. Okay, we got a new blueprint. That's pretty dope. We will use this. Alright, what do we got? Relic or... Ghost Aura. Let's do Relic. Big old monster over there. So, first chest. Okay, we can definitely spend the gold. Let's see what we get. 80 gold, nice. You don't know what happened to your last chat about your country? I did see it. Get out. Poison cloud. Alright, so... Cat Eye Ring. Burn stacks may not decrease when resolved. Heavy attack damage increased by 33 points. Charged attack energy gain is increased by 2. So... we're not probably going to replace this. So we'll use this instead to upgrade one of these guys. Okay. Alright, healing reward or relic. We definitely need more healing pots. Yep. Okay, good. Alright, so let's see. We got 95 gold. Do another relic or aura. Let's do the aura. see this little gold arc come up around these guys, you can counter them. See what I'll show you. Alright, we need to spend the gold. This is good though, because these black stones are what you spend after you die at your base camp, and that's how you kind of get stronger. So let's see here. Let's focus the range guy first. Alright, let's see. Slaughter Burst. Slaughter Excellent level 2. 10 stacks increased power. Yep, we are going to do this one. Alright, so we got Extremely Powerful Enemy. Looks like this will be the boss. And I think these were the ones that was the 2 of them, which was a little difficult, not gonna lie. So we'll see how this goes. Yup. Oh, wait. Jesus. Is this guy healing up, bro? Alright, hold on. I need to heal. Getting shredded right now. Oh boy, I need to sit up for this. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Gotta keep them separated. Oof, hold on now. Nice stun there. Where's Homegirl at? Oh, a nice dodge by her. I respect it. At least take her out. Fuck it. Going down. Alright. Now I focus here. We're at 1 hit. Oh. Whew. And so my run ends. It's all good though. We got some stuff I think we can unlock now too. Damn, alright. So that's I don't really want to drop it down a difficulty. But I definitely was able to beat those guys on the easier difficulty. Alright, let's see what we got here though. R. Okay, so the chance of finding normal chests or random chests in the scene increased by 25%. Increases stamina by 2. Oh shit, we got a couple things. Lantern skill gain +2. Increases damage dealt to all elite and boss enemies by 20%. That's very strong. Okay, we're gonna activate that. How do we complete different difficulties to unlock more accessory slots? Okay, so I think what we do, we'll keep this one activated, but we will go back to the earlier difficulty so that we can complete it, and so that we unlock this different one too. It's a nice ring though. These are also really nice too. I think you get 2 more stamina points. Okay, we'll do that. What's this about? I thought I had like a stash or something. Okay. So let's see what we want here. Increase the recovery amount by 5 points per level. Increase health potions by 2. Alright, we'll spend this. Now we have 3. Okay. Introducing a health potion, damage taken is reduced by 20% for 5 seconds. For each different type of soul radiance aura, increase ghost attack by 1. For each different type of unyielding will aura, increases protagonist attack by 1. Increase shop refreshes by 1 times. Increase damage to elites and bosses by 5%. Yeah, we're gonna unlock that. Increases level rewards refresh by 1. Increase elemental fire, frost, and lightning damage by 5%. Increases stamina recovery speed by 20%, 10 seconds after using a health pot. Attack increases by 10% for 5 seconds after using a health pot. We'll unlock this one. Okay. Yep, so as you unlock these, basically kind of get stronger. This allows you to go further. Here's your other classes that you can do. The basic knight over here. And then this guy's another one you can unlock too. The berserker. Big 2-handed axe guy. It's kind of cool that you can also just switch characters mid or in between. You aren't really like forced into playing one. Alright, we are going to actually drop the difficulty here so that we can complete the difficulty. Then that way, we can unlock another item slot. Cool, and let me see here. This will probably be my last run, so we better do work here. Actually, I have to go now, so let's see here. Where would we go? Probably New Slaughter we liked. Okay. Okay. Well, this was Netherworld Covenant. You can check this out on Steam. It's got some pretty good reviews right now. The publisher did hook me up with Key to check this out, but I've been really enjoying it. It's got some really cool like ARPG elements to it, different classes as well too, along with roguelike characteristics where you go through runs and you try to complete the entire game, and when you die, you go back and you CMP. When you die, you can kind of spend points to increase your guys' abilities and stats and unlock new recipes, which is really cool, so you kind of get the sense of progression. But with that, I'm going to sign off. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're interested, join Discord. I have that pinned to my channel to keep up with me. And other than that, y'all, I will catch you on the next one. See ya. Peace, y'all. And then let me see if there's any homies that I can raid. Yep, I'm gonna drop you off on Wolfheart. He's good peeps. See ya.